Hi, welcome to the VS Spotlight series, where we bring you insights and stories from industry leaders who are shaping the future of business and technology. Today, we are excited to have Ahmed Khalil, an executive board member, advisor for numerous startups and blockchain projects across various countries. With over 20 years of experience in education, business, and project management, Ahmed is also an ICF Certified Coach. Let's dive into our conversation with Ahmed and learn more about his journey and insights. Welcome, Ahmed. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you, Shruti. It's the pleasure. The pleasure is mine for being with WeAce at this episode.
So, Ahmed, my first question, and very intriguing, that as an executive certified leadership, transformative, and team coach, what are some of the common challenges or issues that you feel executives typically bring to coaching sessions? And how do you help them address those?
One of the common challenges is that executives come with the mentality of needing a mentor and not a coach. Like in coaching, we try to set the atmosphere for the client in order to think on their own about the challenge that they have. And they might seek the help of their team members, and we use various tools to do that. But sometimes they are asking for advice or support or the opinion of the coach, which of course, as you know, is not part of coaching. So we try in the beginning to set the expectations for both sides, for the coach and for the client, so that we are on the same page. Another challenge is that they might not be aware of the challenge, the real challenges that they have in their business, and we try to address that in various things.
Understood. And while during these coaching sessions, what role do you believe emotional intelligence plays in executive leadership? And how do you help your clients develop this skill?
The emotional intelligence, it's one of the unseen talents that any leader should have. And they mentioned, like in recent studies, it was mentioned that about 85% of the people who are misfit with their jobs, it's due to lacking emotional intelligence. So this shows you like how important it is. In order to help the leaders address the emotional intelligence part and enhance it, we try to, using various tools, of course, to allow them to see that their team is always important. It's part of their development journey, and they have to involve various employees or co-workers with them in order to see the whole picture.
Understood. And Ahmed, how do you handle situations where an executive might be resistant to feedback or change? And what strategies do you use to facilitate their development?
Of course, as I mentioned, they do not see the whole picture, and the role of the coach here is to be a good listener, because the more you listen attentively to the client, the more you will be able to ask the right questions, usually the what questions, which will open their mind and help them think deeply about the situation. So the role of the coach here is to help them see things in a better way through questioning and active listening. So they start to see the picture in a better way, a holistic way, and then also by involving their team, they start to see things that they didn't think about. And this helps them decide like which is the thing that they need to work on more than others, and how to take action in order to improve.
That's very insightful, Ahmed. What do you think? How does executive coaching support the development of future leaders and succession planning within organizations? And what methods do you find most effective?
Coaching it should be part of the succession plans, and usually, especially in the small and medium organizations, it's not seen. Maybe like large corporates, they understand the importance of coaching, so HR departments usually put it as part of the packages offered to current employees or even departing employees. So putting coaching into that perspective, it helps the new future leaders embrace, like the challenges that they are facing and improve on the things that they need to improve in order to develop professionally. And on the long run, they will see the benefits of coaching, and it becomes a second nature for them. Even they can use it with their employees or their colleagues in a natural way. So it improves the communication skills within the organization and also improves the feedback and turn it from just one-sided feedback into like 360 degrees feedback.
A follow-up to that one, Ahmed. So how do you think executive coaching contributes to achieving the long-term strategic goals within the company? And probably, can you share some examples from your experience?
Putting the executive coaching with the vision and mission of any organization, it's crucial because any plan like the mission, vision, the balance scorecards, the strategic planning, all of these tools, it's planning, whether it's tactical or strategic planning. It requires communication in order to improve. You never put a plan and it's fixed. You need to go back and forth through that plan. And even, like the strategic planning nowadays, it's not long term as it was in the past, but rather like a little bit short term, like every 3 months or 6 months or so. So it requires going back and forth in communication with the team members, whether they are small team members or team members with major roles, in order to improve the plan and adjust it over time. This requires coaching because coaching, it's a passive way to get good feedback and improve. It's not offensive. It doesn't, like require the employees to be in a defensive situation, but it's rather passive and in a very cooperative atmosphere. So it's one of the best things to use in order to improve strategic plans and move forward with it.
Thanks, Ahmed. As someone who is very passionate about AI, digital twins, blockchain, 3D printing, Internet of Things, and other emerging technologies, how do you stay updated with the latest trends? And how do you incorporate these advancements into your coaching roles?
I keep abreast of these things through following various social media accounts that are bringing the most up-to-date news and information about it on Twitter, X, the former Twitter, on YouTube, Instagram. So I get things from these accounts. It's up to date because sometimes it's the initiator company, like for example in hardware, in AI hardware, there is a group and there is Cerebras. They provide up-to-date hardware. Even they are a competitive to Intel, for example, and various open source accounts as well, which are doing a lot of improvements over the past year. So I keep abreast of that and communicating with the people from these companies as well. This you will find it very helpful in order to keep with the latest technologies. Then I try to, of course, in coaching, I cannot give an opinion, but at least it will help me understand, the various challenges that the executives are having. But as an advisor, if I'm playing the role of advisor or consultant with blockchain, Web3, or digital transformation organization, I can give an opinion at that time, and I can start contributing some of the knowledge that I gathered over time.
Thanks, Ahmed. One last question before we sum up this episode. Being associated with VAs as a coach, how do you envision contributing to the organization's missions and goals?
VAs it provides state-of-the-art coaching for various clients within the Middle East and Asia, and Africa, of course. So I can contribute through whether it's online coaching, face-to-face coaching according to the projects, and helping the clients achieve their potential through setting the environment for them to see the whole picture. This is the best thing that I can do to help the clients of VAs.
Thank you so much, Ahmed, for sharing your valuable insights and experiences with us. Your journey and expertise in education, blockchain, and businesses are truly inspiring, and we appreciate the knowledge you've imparted today. To our viewers, thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Spotlight series. Stay connected for more engaging conversations with industry leaders, and until next time, keep innovating and leading with purpose. Goodbye.